Hi traders, welcome back to my channel. How are you doing? Hope you had a great week this past week as the market gave us opportunities to capitalize on. In this video, I want to talk about my analysis for GBP USD and GBP JPY, and I'll be starting off with GBP USD from the weekly time frame and work my way down to the 4-hour time frame. And on the weekly time frame, we can see that price has been in this downtrend, got to support level around the 1.3 area, and then bounced up to the upside. In this past week, price tried to break above this resistance area at the 1.32 level, which we know was a significant support area in the past. But price couldn't close above it in this past week, and price ended up forming this doji candle here, which is more or less an indecision candle, meaning that there was a fight between buyers and sellers as buyers tried to push price to the upside, but sellers finally were able to overcome and push price back downwards, so giving that doji candle indecision candle. Now, if we go to the daily time frame, we can see that price has been in this uptrend, finally broke this resistance area here with this bullish candle, but price ended up retracing back down to that same area. So I would, because this is a line, it's not really like a zone, but I would say this price is still within that zone, and there's still the possibility that price could bounce from here to the upside, okay, to continue the up move. There is also that possibility that price could continue to the downside back to this support level around the 1.3 area as well. For me, I am more bullish on GBP USD. I am expecting price to go all the way to this resistance area, the 1.34 area. But yet again, price could make one more move down to this 1.3 area, forming a double bottom pattern, which we know GBP USD usually forms. So there is that possibility that this double bottom pattern could occur, and price could get all the way down to resistance area here, and then giving us a buy signal from here to the upside, forming this double bottom pattern. And if that happened, we'll be looking to capitalize on that as well. But for now, there isn't any clear signal. All I can say is that looking at the weekly time frame and what is happening there, it seems more likely that price will continue to the upside. And if we go to the 4-hour time frame, on the 4-hour time frame, we can see that price has just been revolving around that 1.32 area, and hasn't really given us any clear-cut signal of where it wants to go. So that is why I'm saying that we need to be patient for price to give us a very clear-cut sign of where it wants to go, and then we'll take our trade depending on that. So for now, I would say, just like we did for Euro USD, is to give price chance to form and wait for price to get to significant areas as well. A significant area that I would say is like on the 4-hour time frame is if price is able to go back above this 1.32 area, then we should be looking to buy the market to the upside. But if price remains down here, especially if price closes below this area here, okay, that is this support, this minor support level over here, where price has bounced twice, that is here and here. If price is able to close below that area, then I would say confidently take your sell trade to the downside back to the 1.3 area. But if price is able to bounce off this area and close above the 1.32 area on the 4-hour time frame, then I'll say take your buy trades to the 1.34 area. So that is what I'm looking at on the GBP USD chart and on the 4-hour chart as well. I have just drawn this support level here where price has bounced off twice and looks like price is heading back down to that support area as well. And if price is able to break that support area, that's around the 1.316 area, then you should be looking to sell GBP USD to the downside. And if price remains above the 1.32 area, then you should be looking to take your buy trades as well. So this has been my analysis for GBP USD. I hope you found it helpful. Next, I'm going to talk about my analysis for GBP JPY. So for GBP JPY, I'm starting off with the weekly time frame and work my way down to the 4-hour time frame. And on the weekly time frame, we can see, as we were expecting, price reaction around this resistance area, and price has broken it quite strongly on the weekly time frame. And that's when I was able to also capitalize on the break and enter into the market. If we go to the daily time frame, we can see that price has broken above this area here, which I was able to capitalize on, and I'm now more than 200 pips in profit. We're aiming for about 500 pips. And I'm expecting price to get all the way to this resistance area here, and then we'll look for price reactions around this next major resistance area as well. So when price gets there, there could be a break to further to the upside, or there could be a bounce to the downside. And when price gets there, then we'll be able to capitalize on that move. For now, because of this major break to the upside for GBPJPY, as we saw on the weekly time frame, there could still be the possibility of a retest back down to this support level or resistance turn support, and then we can see some price reactions around there. But I reckon that price would continue to the upside even before deciding to go all the way back down. And if we go to the 4-hour time frame, on the 4-hour time frame, we can see that price has just have been steadily climbing up and forming higher highs and higher lows. And then, like I said, I'm expecting price to get all the way to the 163 700, 163 800 level before making any sort of retracement to the downside. Okay, so if you're not in this trade, and you're a swing trader, I would say you should be patient. I mean, you can trade it as a day trader if you go to a smaller time frame, but I won't be showing that here. But as a swing trader, I would say you should wait until price gets to the significant areas that I have drawn here before we are able to capitalize on the move. And if you're a swing trader, you're either waiting for price to get back up to this 164 area, or you're waiting for price to, if price does retrace back, by any chance, waiting for price to get back to the 157 500 area, then to look for price reactions. But like I said, I expect price to continue all the way to the 164 area before making any sort of reactions. And if price gives us a sell signal there, then we'll be able to take our sell trade. And if price breaks it to the upside, then we'll be able to take more buy opportunities. If you're already in this trade, I'll say manage your trades properly. By now, you should have broken even because price is about 50% of where we want it to get to. And then just manage your trades properly, and hopefully the trade plays out the way we want it to. So this has been my analysis for GBPJPY and GBPUSD. I hope you have found this video very helpful. If you have, kindly leave a like, and if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe to the channel for more analysis videos. I'll leave a link to my Telegram group in the description below. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great week ahead. Peace.
Can't forget the day we met. Your eyes so blue, me piercing through.